Jing now having to do it all to keep Paper Rex here at Champions. The tap of the fuse, the smoke cycled back, and he's just holding it. It's already up the half. He finds one. Showstopper. Low. And Jing gets them both. A much needed, necessary Red Bull clutch to keep Paper Rex alive.
Climb their way back in. And the slide in from Asmus may undo all their hard work. Chronicle in a 1 versus 1. A single shot to lock in playoffs. And he will strike the final blow.
That Lamp's position, it leaves just 2. Make that one standing. Only Diva left. A nice couple of shots though. Maybe in with a chance and he gets all 4. A Red Bull clutch from Diva. How has he done that?
Scuba swings out onto the site, covers into their backs. And Brock gets another one. Bane, a 1v4. Good luck. That's 2. 9 bullet. Oh! Bane does it again! The Red Bull clutch! A new challenger has entered the stage, and that's Bane.
This guy was sitting on the bench all of stage 2. DRX brought in a ringer to Paris. A 4K on the round. Shutting out NRG. Now sits 11-0.
The head of the snake cut off. It isn't a Hydra. Will more grow? It doesn't look to be the case. It's Aaron now in a 1v3. Trying to relay bolt his way out of this now. Waiting on the other side is something. Waiting for his just desserts. A frustrating moment, but there it is. Aaron has found himself 4. A Red Bull clutch to keep GX in the game.
He's been silent for a while, but comes back in crazy fashion with that.
Last player
Oh
standing.
my god.
Relay bolt. Might have bought him the space he needed.
What a moment.
Clutch.
Defy can't connect. You hate to have an operator against a slide like that. How are GX still in this game?
Sure, the last 2 standing.
But now Yuto, nice and early here. Jorgamo has to go huge with the frenzy.
Oh, that paranoia could not have been better though. Quelling some of that aggression. Still sticking around, but these last 2 no.
Oh my god!
No way! There is no one like him! Absolutely unthinkable form! You write him off, and God were we wrong!
He has absolutely no business. That is just perfection from Jorgamo for the Red Bull clutch. Do not test this man.
But Alpha breaks in, 13 seconds, but down to just 1 man. 10 seconds and a bit of a dream. He's fighting for it though. As DRX, can they do this free?
Oh my god.
Attack is not enough to put down Alpha. You need more than that to take down this man. A Red Bull clutch to save Fnatic again. How many times, Mike?
Dude.
How many times?
It's just insane.
Because DRX did everything right.
They absolutely did, but at the end of the day, it's still Alpha on the other side of this equation. Fnatic have 6 rounds. 3 of them have been on the back of Alpha's heroics.
It's down with the ship, but it might just be your G2 sailing into Ascent to bring us all the way. Something is going to have to go huge. Planted for him. A flash dodged and avoided. Jorgo puts his body on the line, but it's played perfectly. Something, you can't be doing this to them. A tap from Trent trying to pull him out into the open once more, but it's all goddamn something.
Once in that spot is immaculate. He sees the jump peak and he just swings to his right, knowing that Trent is going to come out after Jorg. I mean, that is why people are talking about him as the best player in the world.
And he's on his feet.
Of course he is.
Finds his own stealing of the nerves, leaving Scuba and Som! No way, Scuba! Finding us down with Basom. Basom? They don't know. Or do they know now? They've got to check on this. They have to check on this. Oh my god! What are we witnessing? Back-to-back ridiculous rounds! I do not believe my eyes!
I thought that was going to be Scuba potentially on for an ace. His aim just looked so snappy,
and yet leaves it to Som and somehow gets the lineup.
I don't understand anymore.
I've got to be honest with you, after the comeback we just saw from Fnatic, I thought there's no way this match is topping that.
I thought, well, easy day for us.
Yeah.
No sweat. Comfy.
Every game NRG has played has been an utter banger.
He's not able to take that fight, stand his ground towards it, and the back to Crashy's instinct kicking in, the awareness in the back of his mind that he's being pressured from multiple locations. Crashy's, no way, no way! Durex can catch a bloody break!
The America's import lights up the French arena. Crashy's 15-3. Determined to make it to another grand final at Champions. What a performance. Reminiscent of some of his very best. Incredible awareness with the Nightfall that there was one on the flank, because the ult caught two. And he manages to break the horn, put the fight forward.
Yeah, if they drop through heaven here.
My God, they don't think Som's going to be here. They heard that TP earlier. He might have paid him like a fiddle. 14 seconds, spikes down. Som on guard duty. What a stop from him. That's all he's got to do. Round one. Perfect play from Som.
It's a roll of the dice from Fnatic. Again, I hate to come back to the same thing. They're on their feet already.
They should be.
But it's these situations where Fnatic will drift into a huge question mark on the map. And again, if you spread wide in this default, you have information across it. Like you noted, there was a TP earlier on. They know it wasn't committed to. It's just such a gamble, and it's something.
So sick.
It's something we've seen Fnatic absolutely fumble repeatedly this year.
We were waiting for someone to exploit it. We were waiting for the team.
Surely.
They're not checking for it. No one's... Okay, West Side is watching it. Will you see the barrel? Yes, wins it out. They leave second now. Oh, God, you hate to be in this spot. Has to play long in the post plant. Tough to really spam this down. Gravino on spike, and Zekin's not 100% sure exactly where he is. He's going to have to spray through, and he gets there. What a crucial round. The Red Bull clutch. Gets the Vibe Merchant on his feet. They needed to come up for air, though, didn't they?
I mean, that's how this run of rounds for GX ends. They're in a 3-on-1. They got the lockdown out.
He emerges, hope for more, surely. The tour de force clatters to the ground as Leaf has only one more target to get through, and you better believe he's good for it. On his feet. And again, plants the flag for G2, refusing to be left behind by the surge of Heretics.
What a snap. And then collects onto Woot, right back to the left for Boo.
Crosshair placement.
Oh my
elite.
God.
Run in unison. It's Scuba, who's been a monster so far. Can he do it to Alpha now? The time is ticking. Scuba, can you hold your nerve?
Absolutely insane from Scuba so far. Red Bull clutch here.
He's going with the operator. Knows at least where the opponents on the other side are sitting. He's going to try and just get it to half. Honestly, that's not bad. He will have to deal with the Tiger. And they now have to swing this. They have to go looking because he's already managed to get it halfway through. Oh! And what? A 1v2 where he has an operator.
Put NRG to bed, and it's on Smoggy. Smoke to upper. Playing by Coast here, but this is pretty telegraphed. NRG have a decent idea, so Smoggy gets on the move. Catches a glimpse of Som. Headshot to bring him down. But now Brock will be waiting on the other side, and Smoggy's got between a rock and a hard place. But it's a right click, and you'd sooner forget if you're an NRG player. Brutal. What a way to open the account. A Red Bull clutch off the rip.
Again, has to anchor and lock it down. Nats is going to help him out from the side. Has some assistance as well. And the flash trying to pop all the way out. It is being covered, cornered, and well, the dodging juking flashback into the back in a 1v2. He's trying to spot these players out. And my God, he's magnetic right now.
Time to jump.
Could be poetry in motion. He's got that 1v1 lockdown and he spots out Camera's position. ADSW comes down to the reactions. Flashback. Nowhere safe to stand on top of it. It's up to DH and the rest of the squad. Can they push back from most of this? Trent spotting signs alive here, no sound cues. That blind does connect. This is G2 just rolling over them now. It's an overwhelming onslaught of force. Izu, we'll see if he can put a stop to it. He'll have to come out clutch. He'll have to do it now. He's brought into that 1v1. The damage done. Leaf dropped. put the shutdown onto these G2 players. Their weaponry has to be an advantage you play into, but with the rifles in hand, it's not doing too much at all. Smoke's in the face, angle being held. Stax has got this one surely on lock, but it's left to just him. In a spot like this, in a 1v2, time taken away, but he needs to find it, now, he will! T1, stay alive!
Coin between a rock and a hard place, and now just down a Jemkin who's desperately trying to hold on. Time on his side in a 1v1. That's better. That's the Jemkin we know can exist in this server.
Finally able to close one out here. It comes down to a Red Bull clutch and a 4K from Jemkin, the hero of their previous showing here on Abyss.
Oh,
but
lovely.
my God, was it labored.
Yeah, it had to work for that.
Here within the pit, able to find one. The last one standing gets a transfer. Managing to find the second. And the bite will claim Burno. And just like that, the round is theirs. Everything thrown at this. It ends in a Red Bull clutch. Just no one is left standing. Need to get on this ASAP. Flashback does provide some covering fire, but the delay from the side of G2 is just looking far too clean. Mako playing forward, the defuse being held. He's frantically praying for it, but Fallon will deny. Trying to see if they can try to recover this spike. Freeing now has been taken down. It's all on Mako. Does manage to find the pen shot. Mako still playing forward here into this A site. The time, however, getting away from him. He's going to face in towards backside. And Trent ends up getting timings. 3K so far. Guardian v Guardian, the armor advantage. A swap of the weapons now. Mako gets the Phantom. Gets a chance to try to bail them out and get TRX right back into this.
What a moment it would be. How many times have we seen Mako with those big clutches, but Leaf so good in these scenarios as well.
Turns away right as he would have seen the gun barrel. Leaf instead sliding over towards drop, goes for a quick peek. Goes for the tap. He's holding it the half, and Mako is back! A Red Bull clutch on the biggest stage!
Scale, Scuba watching the push-up as well. Synergy unmatched so far, as Aspas and Genom have to go 2v2 here. Ethan standing tall on the side, gets dealt with. It's on Scuba, it's on Genom, and Scuba good for 3 in the end. NRG making it to 12.
Himself too, but Forsaken is still here. Around the rear, finds that kill. The swing out and Chronicle goes absolutely crazy. Spike to be retrieved. The map, it's just his playground now. He's got a pit available. He can just send this all the way over to the A side if he wants, and that's looking like it's exactly what he's going to try to do. Dimensional drift here for something, so we'll be able to get the spot out, you would suspect, but
yeah. Do you
he
go
hasn't
for
changed any weapons. He still just has this operator in hand. We expect there's going to be a shorty behind this, and there is, but he's been spotted, and Chronicle clutches up.
They tried to challenge him. They knew exactly where he was coming from, but Chronicle was just better.
One enemy remaining.
Jing not expecting Chronicle to step up there and take the fight.
Dropping down off the top, able to find him. So he can find the timing, cleans him up, and has to make an exit, and he's going to be detained. Crash is just rotating over, going for the defuse, holding it, but I don't think he knows where Forsaken is at, but crashes! Absolutely annihilates him! How has he won that? It's unbelievable!
That can't be real! Forsaken has him dead to rights! How does he turn off in this in time? Unbelievable! 15 HP! The spray just a little bit off. And it's miracles for Fnatic.
Crashies has delivered so many. The fadeaway shot on Haven, and now this. Takes down Kayak, and now it's just down the Doma. The call up here to try to be the hero. Tapping the defuse, not being committed to quite just yet. Now going for the stack, and Doma gets it done! Does have this shorty available on both sides to hold down both. Push coming through, and there's the shutdown. Both of them utilizing him so well, but Bane able to collect as they run out of bullets, but he's down to 8 HP. Young Gun, the Green Celsius versus the GOAT himself, and he's had him outdone.
wrapping all the way around. Here's it, Concuss into the pull, disrupts it enough and buys him time. He's going to move on. It's knife out behavior. And Freeing still left guessing, but he's guessing incorrectly. The gambit going wrong. Smoke up, propped up, showers of the TP, but that is going to be the snake bite, but it doesn't slow it down. What is that? Unbelievable!
On the side and demanding some attention. Brought down by Cloud. And Narrate's got to step up in his absence. Dunk bang. Tough job. Someone's going to do it.
1 round away. They're in a 4-on-5. Sen have all of the initiator tools to get back in. Full kits used from both of them, and that's still not enough. Even then, Flickless not in the ideal position for that 1v1.
Doesn't matter.
Down fast! Couldn't quite deny Boaster. If you talk about him stepping up to the moment, this would be it. 2 more to find. Spots the first. Great shots from the IGL! Up out of his seat!
But once more, look how hard they have to work.
Safe-ish plants. Just about getting it down. Now the Viper's pit on top. Kayak! Holding on here, but it's Scuba again, the guy who was the downfall a moment ago. He's going to take a gamble, take a glance, and finds nothing. Pit has dropped.
First tap on the spike here, not going to draw anything out from Fnatic, but Kayak. When they go forward, just make the confirmation though.
Yep. The tap. Scuba waiting. Trying to toy with them. Checked again. Spots another. I think he might have noted both now. High chance of this. Can he somehow mentally work this out though? A little bit of a difference in possession. But what a shot!
He's got the half.
Oh my God! Scuba! Outrageous Red Bull clutch! How is this guy a rookie?
Daylight robbery. Scuba with so many clutches the other day versus Fnatic here. And absolutely ice cold once more. Right under their noses.
He's so damn good, man. And he's outplayed Crop. Can we talk about that? You don't win those sort of scenarios against Chronicle. The guy's one of the greats out there. But Scuba understanding every aspect. Look at this. Oh.